Begin. So could you please give me the example of interrogative and negative sentence in present indefinite tense?
Negative and interrogative sentence.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
For interrogative, mm, do you eat mango?
Hmm. Do you eat mango? Okay, okay. Any other example? That how many auxiliary verb are there in present indefinite tense to make to make interrogative sentence? How many auxiliary verbs are there in?
For present indefinite tense,
Sure, sure.
mm, do, did,
Okay, okay, okay. I'm going to tell you. So there are two auxiliary verb in present indefinite tense that are
uh,
do and does. Okay, do and does.
do and does.
Do and does. Okay, did
Do and
did
does.
is for past indefinite tense. Did is the auxiliary
Past
verb
tense,
of
right?
past indefinite tense. Okay, so look here carefully that
Right.
do. So can you tell me that do is singular or plural? The verb do is singular or plural?
Do, you, does, do, they. And do is plural.
Okay, do is plural. So what is the singular? Hmm. So what is the singular form of do? Okay, very simple, very simple. The
Does.
singular form, yeah, does. Just look carefully. Just look carefully to the does. That if you add s or es,
Does.
if you add es with do, so do becomes does. Okay,
Does.
do becomes
Right.
does. So I previously I told you that if we want to make any verb singular, so we need s or es with that verb. So here the same rule is working here.
Right.
That do here do you just adding es to making the do singular form.
Yes.
Okay, so
Singular.
so
Okay.
so the
Okay.
do will be used with the third person singular number, not any other any other subject. Okay, that means he does, not he do.
Right.
Okay, because you need the subject verb agreement. He third person singular number, you need the third person, you need the singular verb. Okay, that means you need does,
Go slowly.
you need
Go
does,
slowly.
right?
Go slowly. Okay.
Okay,
One thing, first thing that is that do it goes with what?
sorry.
Singular number, plural number.
Yeah,
Do they
do they,
do they work?
yeah, do they
Do
work?
they
Hmm. Sure. Because they is the plural, third person plural. So you need do. Okay.
does does he work?
Does he work? Yes. Does he work? And there is another thing
Works
that
of that. Works
no,
of it.
not does he works. I'm going to explain this thing that so when you use do and does for making a negative or interrogative sentence in present indefinite tense, so after do and does, the main verb will come. So main verb never be. Just remember very concentratingly that main verb will never be with s or es. Okay. Does he play? Not does he plays.
Does
Okay. Does he play?
does he play?
Does he play? Okay. Not does he plays. Okay,
Right. Does he play?
does he play?
Okay.
Although that the subject is third person singular number, but the main verb is becoming without s or es. It is because the do and does. Okay, do and does is pushing the main verb not to become with s or es. Okay,
Okay.
so he
So
does he play?
does
Hmm.
does he play?
Does he play? Or does he
Does
eat? Okay,
he play? Is that a same question or is
sorry.
something peculiar? Does he play? Is that a same question? Is that a correct question? Does he play?
Huh? Does he play?
Do he play? replay doesn't work.
No. You need agreement, subject verb agreement, because do is plural, so but he is singular, so there is no agreement between subject and verb.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you work?
Yeah, do you work? So I told you that this rule is not or will not work with I and you. I and you are out of rules. Okay.
Okay.
Do I, okay, not does I. Do you, not does you. Okay.
Hmm.
Remember this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So we do, okay, we do, or do we, do they,
Hmm.
or if you use the plural noun like do Rohim and Korim, but if you just use only one noun here, that does Korim, okay. If you singular noun for singular noun, because the singular noun is third person singular number, that is why you need does Korim go to university, okay, does Korim go to university, okay.
Does is singular, so does Korim work?
Does
Does
Korim
Korim
work,
go to
yeah,
university?
okay. So does Karim eat? Does Karim drink? Does Karim swim? Okay.
Does Korim
But
drink?
if there is no do or does, so in this case you need s or yes with verbs for making the affirmative sentence. Okay. For affirmative sentence. But whenever you, yeah, whenever you need to make the interrogative or negative sentence, you need do and does for present indefinite tense. Okay. So
Do or
for
does?
yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Okay, so I have given you example. Do you eat mango? You said the correct an example.
Sorry.
Do you eat mango?
Do you eat mango? So
Isn't it correct?
why not?
It is correct
But
because
mm-hmm.
uh, you is there. There is presence of you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
That's why the question is correct.
The question is correct. Okay.
Do
Yeah.
you eat correct?
Mm.
And do you eat banana?
Sure.
That's the correct question.
Yeah. That's the correct question. Okay. Okay. So the same way, if you want to make a negative sentence in present indefinite tense,
Negative.
how will you do that? Could you please give me the example?
Negative sentence. Okay, negative sentence.
Mhm.
Mm, I don't like.
I don't like.
I
Okay.
don't.
I
I
don't
don't
like.
like.
Sure.
I don't like it. I
Mhm.
don't like it.
Mm-hmm. So, what is for the third person singular number?
I don't like. Okay, third person singular.
Sure.
He doesn't work properly.
He doesn't work properly. Sure. So we need just not after do and does, right?
Okay.
He does not work.
He doesn't work.
And don't put s or es with the main verb. Okay. He does not work here is not works. Okay. He does not works. It's the wrong sentence. Okay.
It doesn't. It doesn't work properly. হবে না, it doesn't works properly.
Now he doesn't work properly. I told you that.
He doesn't work.
Yeah,
properly.
sure. Because of do and does. Yeah.
It.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
It doesn't work properly. My watch doesn't work properly.
Sure. My watch
Okay, so
doesn't work
it
properly.
doesn't work properly.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the question or the it doesn't work properly?
Uh,
Correct.
I think you will understand because we have learned the intonation in our French language, that by giving the intonation you make any affirmative sentence also into the interrogative sentence. Okay. So if you use intonation, so it will be interrogative sentence. Okay.
Okay, that's okay. It doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't work. Yeah.
Properly.
Proper.
It doesn't work properly.
Sure.
I use
Mm-hmm.
no, I, you, he, she,
Mhm.
You see, it is third person singular number.
Sure. It is third person singular number, and it means it indicates any things that has no life. Okay, that means lifeless entity. Okay, often. And also in some cases it means the animated thing like the children, so the children or the child.
Yeah, I was thinking
Okay.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Child is
for
also
yeah,
coded. Yeah.
yeah, so you can.
That those are the different things.
Mm-hmm,
And
yeah, sure.
those things should be remembered.
Mm-hmm, sure, should be remembered.
Okay. Okay.
So
I'm clear.
if you are clear, so then we should move to the next one.
Okay. Sure.
Sure. Okay. So we just have finished the present indefinite tense. So now the past indefinite tense. Okay, we are not going to learn the present continuous tense. Okay, no.
Okay.
Okay, so past.
You have to scroll down a little bit because I cannot see. I can see past indefinite tense,
Mm-hmm.
but not below that. We are okay for now, but after finishing past indefinite tense, you have to scroll down a little.
Sure. Okay. Maybe my screen is not changing uh,
So
on your
you're
screen.
using mobile phone, that's why something is
Mhm,
blocking
sure.
your
Yeah.
Yes, and then
Okay, after that I will change.
Hold
Sure.
okay.
So past indefinite tense. So the basic structure of past indefinite tense is subject plus verb to plus object. So I think you know that how to make the verb to. But okay, at the
Verb,
beginning,
how
in the
to make
beginning, I told you that 5 forms of verbs, about the 5 forms of verbs.
Oh, of course, yeah,
Hmm,
I know.
sure. So
How to make a verb into verb too?
sure. So there are two ways. There are two ways.
Four. Okay.
So you know that.
Okay. Yes, there are. I am a practical English learner
Mm-hmm.
actually.
Okay.
By being involved in too much English or doing things by habit, I have learned English as far as
Okay.
came or as far as I know.
Yeah.
But for sorting things out, for clarifying confusion, you need to learn grammar, the basics.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, that's why. So I have I've decided to continue with my grammar class.
Hmm.
I mentioned it because in my early ages
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't concentrate enough because I was a naughty child.
Mm-hmm.
I was a stubborn child.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, not a naughty
Stubborn.
child. I was a
Okay.
stubborn
Reckless.
child. Yes, stubborn.
Ah.
I will say because I don't know for some reason I'm very stubborn.
Okay.
Okay. That's why my parents tried to give me the best teacher available.
Mm-hmm.
They have admitted in best private best coaching centers, or they have ensured best private teachers as well. But I wasn't ready to take in,
Mm-hmm.
or uh, I knew the importance of things back then.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Uh, but eventually I have learned English by not learning the basics, but by practicing, I can say, or being important. Okay.
Okay. So
What you are saying something? There are two ways to make a verb into verb two.
sure. Because of
Okay, so tell me. What are the
okay,
two ways?
so like the French language, there are regular verb and irregular verb in every language. You know that. Okay, so
Okay.
here in
Yeah.
English also regular and irregular verb. So for irregular verb, there is no pattern, there is no definite pattern. Okay, but for the regular verb, there is a definite pattern in English. So if you want to make the verb two or verb three, So you for regular verb, you just need to add ed after the base form. Okay, after the base form.
Okay,
Like
right,
if I say
right,
work,
right.
work. Okay, work, work. So work is a regular verb. You just need
Work.
to add ed after work. Okay, after the base form, after the verb one. Okay, so you just,
Work.
yeah, worked.
Okay.
Okay. So, and another thing
Okay.
is to has to be said, is that the for regular verbs forms, they appear in the similar form in verb 2 and verb 3. Okay, that means work, worked, worked. Okay, so verb 2 and verb 3 are exactly the same. Okay, are exactly the same.
Why? Why is that? Because they are
It's,
regular verbs.
yeah, because it is regular verb, but for irregular verb, the
Work,
three form will be different.
work.
Sure.
Okay.
Work, so work is a infinitive form and the verb 2 is worked. Just you need ed. Okay, and the verb 3 is also worked. Okay, so there is no difference between verb 2 and verb 3. Okay,
Okay.
but it's not true for irregular verb. Like if I say eat, so eat is not a regular verb, it's an irregular verb. So eat is the infinitive form, so eat, ate, eaten. Okay, so you will never find here the ed with the base form. Okay, so
Okay.
more than 95% verbs in English are regular verb, but the rest are irregular. So you need to memorize them. Okay, because I have told you that no definite rule for learning the irregular verbs. so
Okay.
so eat at eaten. Okay, eat at eaten. So
Eaten.
yeah, eaten. Okay. Any example? Any other example? Could you give me?
Uh, yeah, I know. Eat, eaten.
There are many irregular verbs. Just try to
Sleep,
remember.
slept,
Sorry.
slept,
Yeah, sure.
sleep.
Sleep. Yeah. Sleep is irregular verb. And also drink,
Sleep,
drank, drunk. Okay.
drink,
Drink,
drank,
drunk. Swim, swam, swam.
sleep, sleep, sleep,
Why? Yes.
slept.
Sleep, slept. Okay. Okay. So you don't find here ed after for making verb 2 or verb 3, but for regular verb, for every regular verb, you need just
Swim,
ed.
swam,
Okay.
swim, swam, swam.
Yeah, swim, swam, swam. Okay, so irregular verb. So the three form are totally different. Okay, from each other.
Do you have
Uh,
a list of irregular verbs?
Sorry.
Do you have a list of irregular verbs like you
Eh,
have provided me
Sure,
in French?
sure. I have a PDF form. After the class, I will send you. Okay.
You should send me. Yes, I will study them.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure. After the class, I will
yeah,
send you. Okay.
yeah. Okay.
So, so now,
Okay,
so now how will you make past indefinite tense? So you just
How
see on
will
the
I?
screen
How will?
that subject plus verb 2 plus
Yeah.
object. Okay, subject plus verb 2 plus object.
Verb two plus object.
Object.
Okay.
Okay.
I ate rice. I
I
ate rice.
I ate rice. Yes. Yeah. Look, there is an example. He ate
Okay. He
rice.
ate rice.
Rice. Okay.
Uh,
So another thing has to be said is that there in the past indefinite tense there will never be, or you will never find here s or es. Although the subject becomes or becomes third person singular number or third person plural number or first person second person. Okay, whatever subject, you don't care. Okay.
what the verb never becomes as the verb never holds as or yes.
Yeah, verb for in past indefinite tense, verb never becomes with s or es. Okay, you will never find
Okay,
here.
okay. Never contains as or
Yeah,
yes. Okay.
s or
Verb
the
never
problem. Yeah,
forms
sure.
forms into any form using as or yes. Is that the thing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I
So
okay.
s or es is just for the present indefinite tense. Okay,
Okay.
so don't mess up, don't mess up or yes with any other tense. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the things get into confusion.
Sure. So here
Okay.
he ate rice. So if I say we ate rice, so we ate rice. Okay, they ate rice, she ate rice,
We
Karim ate
ate rice.
rice, I
There is
ate
no
rice.
change. There
Okay,
is
yeah.
no change. We ate rice.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But you know that
They
for
ate rice.
sure they ate rice. Okay, so in every cases for any subject, the verb remains the similar. Okay, the okay in every
Okay.
time, in every time.
Mm. Mm.
So
Okay.
okay, but there is a quite different thing when you need to, or when you want to make the interrogative sentence or negative sentence in past indefinite tense. Okay, so how
Okay.
will you do that? There's a difference.
Okay. Uh, did you did you uh, did you uh, did you eat rice? Did you eat rice?
Why did you eat? Why is here eat? You are not saying at.
Okay. Did is the past form of do.
Past form
That's why
of
did.
do. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And eat rice uh, because uh, the thing is the thing is not confirmed that he has eaten rice or not. That's why eat. That's
Okay.
my
Another
clarity.
way it can be explained that if you say that did he ate, so here did also past. Okay, past form, that means verb to or past form you can say, and ate also past. So the redundant, the verb becomes redundant. You know redundant. Any idea about
And অপ্রয়োজনীয়
redundancy? We redundancy.
what
Redundancy.
is অপ্রয়োজনীয় redundant means
Sure,
অপ্রয়োজন.
sure. That means the same thing repeats for the second time, okay, or again.
Mm.
So you don't need to make two verbs in the past form. You just need one, okay, and the another, and the grammatical rule is for do and does or did is that after do, does, did, the main verb will always become infinitive form or always remain in infinitive form. Okay, this is the rule.
After do did done.
Do, does, yeah, do, did, does. Okay, after
Do did
does.
but does. Done.
Does, yeah, does.
Does not done.
Not done, yeah. Do, does, did. Okay,
Do does did.
did.
After do does did the verb
Verb will always
infinitive
remain,
form.
yeah, infinitive form. Sure, infinitive form. Okay, like just remember, just try to recall that what we have done in the present indefinite tense while making the interrogative or negative sentence. We just used do I go. Okay, I didn't say that do I goes. Okay, did I say that? No.
I no. Yeah.
Okay.
So the question, did you knew her হবে না?
No. Never. Did you know? Okay, did you know? Did you know?
Did you know
Yeah,
him?
yeah. Did you know him?
Did you know him?
Yeah, sure. Did you know him?
Is that correct?
Yeah, this is the correct one. Okay, so if you
Did you knew him?
no,
Isn't it correct?
no, it's not a correct.
It's not correct
It's not correct.
because did is doing all the thing uh, to uh, to making the question into a past tense
Past, yeah,
question.
sure. Actually, did is the identity.
That's
Yeah.
the reason. Did you know him? Did you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
Did you
Did you
do that? Okay.
Did you do that?
Okay.
Did
Sure.
you do that? Did you uh, did you eat it?
Yeah. Did you
Did
eat
you
it? Okay.
eat that?
Yeah, sure.
Did you eat that?
Yeah, sure. Did you
You
sing?
eat
Okay.
that.
Did you sing? Did you
Huh?
swim? Did you drink? Okay.
eat
Did you
that?
sleep?
Okay. Did you sleep? Did you not sleep? Did
Yeah.
you sleep?
Did you sleep? Sure. Did you sleep?
Did
Okay.
you sleep? Did you swim?
Hmm. So here
Yeah,
here
mm,
did has two actions here in the past indefinite tense. Okay,
okay.
did itself
Mm,
is working, like did it indicates that it is the past tense. So it is the one
mm,
action, and the second action is that did is pushing the main verb to become in infinitive form. Okay,
okay.
so yeah,
Mm,
so
mm,
did indicates that after, if any verb will come after did, so did indicates that you must have, did saying the main verb that you must remain into infinitive form. Okay, so two actions did is doing here. Okay.
Did you swim? There are two actions.
Yeah.
Did is doing what?
Hmm.
Did say
So
that again.
did is the identification of identifying the past indefinite tense, and
Mm,
did also telling the main verb that you must remain in infinitive form. Okay,
okay.
so
Mm,
two actions.
okay. Okay. That's for did.
That's for
And then
did.
I come to do. Do you know? Do is present tense. Do is
Yeah,
not
present,
past tense.
not past tense. Okay,
Does is also present
does
tense.
is also present. and
Okay.
and
So
the
only did
another
is
good thing is that
for past.
in the past indefinite there is also that only one auxiliary verb, that is did. Okay, whatever subject,
Did.
that means he did,
Okay.
she did, I
Mm.
did, we
For
did, they
question.
did. Okay,
Mm.
whatever subject. Okay, you don't need to care about
Mm.
that, just put the did. Okay,
Okay.
did,
I
he,
got it.
and
Got
with
it.
all of the pronouns,
Mm.
with all the other pronouns or whatever they are, singular or plural. Okay, you don't need to care about that,
Mm.
so just put did.
Okay.
But just be careful about the present indefinite tense while using the do and does, because there are two verbs, two auxiliary verbs, so you need to be careful. Okay.
To auxiliary verbs and do is for singular, for plural,
For
and
plural.
does it is for singular.
Singular, sure.
Even though I, if, uh,
Although I
even
and
though
you
I
singular.
and you,
I and you singular,
although I
but
and you
mhm.
doesn't follow those rules.
Yeah, sure. Out of rules.
Okay.
In every language, you will find a difference,
They,
and it is
of course,
uh,
that's the beauty of the
yeah,
language.
sure. That's the beauty of the language, and
Okay.
it is said that for the French language, that French language, they tell that there are irregularities or out of rules more than rules. Okay,
Mm. Sure, sure.
in French language there are a lot of difference. Okay, lot of difference. You will find no clue or no causation, no cause
Yeah.
that why it is
Uh,
in
yeah.
this form. Okay, in this way. So interrogative sentence, did you know? Okay, did you work, did you go?
Mm.
So you just need
Mm.
to put the did before the subject. Okay, before the subject, for making interrogative sentence. But if you want to make the negative sentence the same way what we have done in present indefinite tense, that means he did not.
Mm.
Okay, he did not eat rice, he did not go. Okay, he did not
Mm.
drink, he
Mm.
did not sleep. So after
Mm.
did you
He
need
did not
not.
go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. He did not. Oh, that's not okay. Since there is did, so there is the uh, full form of the verb.
Yeah,
What is
infinitive form
called
of the verb. There is
infinitive
did,
form of the
that is
verbs.
why
Yeah. He
infinitive
did
form.
not.
Okay.
He did not go to school.
He did not go to school. Yeah, sure. You should not say that he did not went to school. Okay, it's not a correct sentence.
He did not went
No,
to school. That's wrong.
no, that's
He did not go to school.
did not go to school. Sure. Okay,
He did not go to school. Okay.
because
He did not.
did is the indication. Did is itself
Hmm.
indication of
He
past
did not
indefinite tense.
do it. He did
Okay.
not do it.
Okay. Yeah,
He
sure.
did
He
not
did not do it.
did it. That's wrong.
He
He did
did.
not do it.
Yeah, sure.
He did not do it.
He did not do it.
Uh, he did. He doesn't also comes around.
Sorry. Does is for
He
present
doesn't
indefinite tense? For present indefinite tense?
positive.
Whenever do and
Okay.
does, just
Okay.
that uh,
No.
or for the present
Uh,
elephant tense?
he okay, okay, I got it. He did not